Okay, I'm back, and I'm in the town of Snowdin. I think I got the volume problems adjusted, but I'm not 100% sure. There's a lot of things to do in Snowdin, but there's also things to do around it. And through it, because you can also hop on this little thing to go all the way over and back. So if you wanted to just skip to the end, you could totally do that. But this is a RPG, so that's not gonna happen. There's also some very special things you can do here, like shop around. Yay! I actually have a good amount of money, so I can do that. You can't actually sell, but to give you a clue. Sell something? Does this look like a pawn shop? I don't know how it works where you come from, but if I started spending money on old branches and used bandages, I'd be out of business in a jiffy. Yeah, like the few things that you normally have by this point. Hello. Hiya. Welcome to Snowdin. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where'd you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Were you here by yourself? What do you do? You wanna know what to do here in Snowdin? Grillby's has food, and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. That's right next door. My sister rents it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. There's two of them. Brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and asserted themselves. The town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Okay. Town history. Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowdin. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it. Gotta admit, a shovel would be nice. Life is the same as usual. A little claustrophobic, but we all know deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. That's life, ain't it? Thanks. Okay. A tough glove, a manly bandana, the bicycle. You can eat it twice for 11 HP at a time. I've still got the nice cream, but if I need to buy anything, I can grab these things. Now, anything that heals 20 or greater in a pacifist run means basically you get full health in one shot because you'll never go over 20 HP in a pacifist run, and in terms of like leveling up, because you won't be doing that. However, there is one thing where you can go over your regular HP, and that's literally right next door. If you sleep at the inn, you get over your max HP, but you can't heal anything that's past that point. So that means that you still can't get anything past 20 HP worth of recovery. So it's good to go with the cheap food, like the bicycle and stuff. However, I do need new equipment, so tough glove. Thanks for your purchase. And a manly bandana. Now, I do have the nice... actually, wait a moment, was that? Okay, so the bicycle and ice cream's the same price. Just the nice cream is well nicer. Bye now. Come again sometime. Yeah, she's a friendly shopkeeper. Yep, there we go. I will equip the tough glove and equip the manly bandana. I try to keep anything that's a one-time thing, so I put them in the box. Okay. Okay, those go there. Stick. I don't think there's any other dogs around. I tried encountering the lesser dog again, but I can't seem to find him the second time around. I'm not sure if you can. That would be weird. Okay. But I am going to do something special, so for that I need to use the inn. Hi everybody. Says that sleeping can recover your health above your maximum HP. What's maximum HP? Thanks kid, I said that to my audience already. Welcome to Snowdin. Snowdin's premier hotel. Yep, you're snowed in at Snowdin. Yeah. They're big on that. Night stay is 80G. I have plenty. Here's your room key. Make sure to bundle up. Hiya, you look like you had a great sleep. Which is incredible, because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're going to stay overnight. They give you... For all that, they might give you a refund if you're doing that because of that little joke. Okay, so there's that. There's the snow tunnel. I need to use this overcharged health for a very particular reason. It's called Secret Boss. Of course, if I manage to encounter that lesser dog along the way. Speaking of monsters, hi again, everybody. Looks like I got the big group again this time. So, yeah. Make a bad ice bun. The other monsters think it's hilarious. Imitated it spot on. Great! Seems like a wider path when you have multiple. Which is good. That attack is a bit more narrow normally. Okay, laugh at you, dog. Let me throw. He laughs, then we roll. How about the other monsters? They like the humor of both of us. Bye now. It's decent money that way. But again, I'd like to find the lesser dog again. I know it's before Greater Dog and before its little station, but where... I mean, is it like literally a one-time thing? Meanwhile, I may encounter a few monsters this path that I was just kind of zipping through before. Like here we go. Gift Trot. Gift Trot confronts you. It's... Yes, it's a very decorated... he's very decorated. Okay, I mean, he looks like a reindeer, but is he really? We don't know. I'm going to... The key here is to undecorate him. Remove a childhood photograph of Snowdin in despair. Aww, that's a little better. Seriously, Snowdin, why did you decorate the... Oh, I thought I forgot him all, but it's not. Slightly less irritated. It's also good for this because this guy's attack. Remove a stocking filled with chicken nuggets. It's a little better. That was hard to get around. Slightly less irritated. Now I'm down to normal. Remove the box of non-dog related raisins. Oh wait, it's been lifted. Gift Trox. Problems have been taken away. Now you give them a gift. Oh, little gift box. Give 35G because you can't think of an appropriate gift. Oh, you shouldn't have. Bye now. You don't get gold from it, but you get the friended monster thing. Now here's a very special spot. We have a couple of special things. For one thing, this door is specially locked, and with the royal symbol on it. The thing is, normally, if you stay around here walking around for long enough, then you get a special fight. Of course, you can also just, you know, play around with these luminous mushrooms that squeak like mice for so unusual reason. But there's a special trick. I'm gonna... Okay, do I have to detach the thing? Maybe I can't do this with the controller. Well, let me see. Can I do that on the... Can I do that on the directional pad, dude? Not that way. No. Do I have to use the joysticks? It works without it, oddly enough. But okay, I'll just do the usual going around in circles thing, because apparently the other little trick to it doesn't work right now. Well, maybe they patched that, because I know I did get an update or two. But yeah, the thing is, if you walk around in this area and do so many steps, you'll encounter the secret boss. well, secret enemy, secret monster, because you can keep showing up, so he's not technically like a one-shot boss. So yeah, so therefore he's a bit different. I do like the little lights though. Like catch the light. That can even be a good distracting game while I wait, because normally I'd do this little trick where, gotcha, where I'd hold like a diagonal while pressing up against an appropriate corner, and then that would speed up the process because it's not really by time, it's by steps. Come on, I want to do this fight possibly while I can. Although it's best to do it absolutely on overload. But I took literally exactly enough damage from a gift trot to prevent me from being able to be on overload whenever I'm here. I suppose if I encounter a gift trot again, I could pretty much just gotcha that one. I could probably run away maybe. I mean, it doesn't always succeed. It's just pretty rare to really use running away. Here we go. Glyde swooped in. This is one of only 4 creatures in the game that are not in the credits. Glyde is special. Very, very, very powerful, and I'm doing this on a controller rather than how I did for the first time, so this is also being a little bit of a challenge. It looks kind of like a sky whale to me. Yeah, like a whale with wings, or a flying fish with a luminous tail, or something like that. Maybe a flying whale with a luminous tail? Yeah, that rhymes well enough. Be able to deal with Glyde, you cannot... you can't really ever fully friend him, but you can get him to throw you some money while he leaves. I clap really sloppily. Glyde sucks up your praise like a vacuum cleaner. Okay, I admit. Okay. Avoided most of them. That was actually pretty good. Glyde sees his reflection. Glyde sees his reflection and gets jealous. What you do is you applaud twice and then do nothing a couple times. Clap like a gorilla. Glyde is becoming addicted to your praise. What else do you have to say? He has 1 attack, but it's a doozy. Ooh. Oh, that was perfect! Sweet. Glyde does fancy flips. Now, you do nothing. Glyde looks disappointed you aren't paying attention. Hey, you forgot to clap. It's an amazing attack, but I'm trying to dodge it all. Oh, sweet! Did it again. You do nothing. Glyde looks desperate for attention. Hello, I'm right here. He's doing tons of flips to get your attention. Nothing. Glyde leaves to look elsewhere for praise. Goodbye. You get 120 gold for that. That's like pretty high for this area. So anytime you deal with Glyde, it comes up to lots and lots of money. See, that time I walked through Gift Trot's little area without encountering him. So you can see how you can kind of farm that area in a way. And the overcharge is definitely worth it because Glyde deals a lot of damage. So it's kind of good that you have a pretty good path through there in town. Okay, everybody, we know the drill. Ho ho ho, and snow so snow. Oh, the full assault is ridiculous. Did I hit the wrong thing before? Oh, I think I hit the wrong thing before. That's a problem. I must have... The controller is a little zippy, so it might do things that I don't want it to do. But it's a challenge, so. Ice puns are no problem. Dun, 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 dun. Of course there's no problem. Snowdin. You're assessing the ground. Now I left it correctly. That cost me some help. I accept my problem. Ouch. I suffered more damage in that battle than I did from Glyde. Glyde is a super unit. So, welcome to Snowdin Town. I'm back. The thing is, if you face Glyde and you're using them to farm money, you gotta do it before you finish up here. So that's definitely a thing. That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Buns are so adorable. Bun, 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 bun. Yeah, it's a bunny walking a bunny. Maybe this is why this one's a little worried about that. Awful teen stormed into the local monster by decorating its tree like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. Guess it was a good thing those teens stormed that monster. Not really. It's a carefully decorated tree. Some of the presents are addressed from Santa to various locals. How does he find this place? Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. Oh, wait. Got a point. Selfie opportunity? Maybe? I don't know. This town doesn't have a mayor. But if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. That's politics. How is that politics? Well, I don't know. Regular politics is about as weird sometimes, so yeah. Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crisis. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. Oh, you poor mouse. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? Can't do anything. So, might be morose about it. Guy's got a point. Okay, that was all that way, so the upper path must be this way. I think I'll go to Grillby's. This is where the dogs hang out, mostly. For centuries, but we never get any respect. Wish those skeletons would throw us a bone. We love bones. I could have thrown you a stick, but that doesn't necessarily automatically get the friendly. You better watch where you sit down in here, kid. Because that big guy will jump into your lap and give you lots of love and attention. Oh yeah, the greater dog just loves to... He barks about it. I'm thinking of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. He makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. Yeah, I like the dog's opinions. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. I don't get any card positions when I check that, sorry. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help, I want new drinks and... God, guys! Sorry, lady. You're stuck here until I finish this game. Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil. When you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime. Interesting little contradiction there. Capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture, but I definitely want to see some city slickers slip into their butts. Slip onto their butts. Oops, sorry. I want to see some city slickers slip onto their butts. Yeah, you got a point. Just a little fall. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undine. She's rude, loud, and beats up everybody who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. Put out a line for some girls today, so Someone told me that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish. It's like, well, there are fish people around here, so you have a valid point, sir. Rub said that he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. Is it because you're made out of fire? The jukebox is broken. Okay, so that's everything for here for now. I don't think you can get in the back door. Well, there is one. Oh well. It's nice to see Grillby's. Display monsters and humans. To be young again. The world sure felt boundless. They're talking rocks. You're not gonna make me be a human again, are you? It's like, oh, poor nervous rock. What a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. My patience rewards me. Just for attention. The ice chucker guy. He just hurls these humongous ice cubes all day. I wonder how much GP per hour this pays. This dude, you've got some serious physical labor you need to attend to. That's the spot where we have the river person. Later on. They have all sorts of statements. I might take that a few more times than usual just to see more of them. To look for a special one. It's a bit of a clue. Library. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know. The sign is misspelled. Yeah, it says librarby. That look in your eye. You're someone that has difficulty solving junior jumble, aren't you? I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games. Must be a nice newspaper. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time. Look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. That's interesting. Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monster souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. It's like, they keep stuff in all the books. It's a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on that person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Am I at the page minimum yet? I'm kind of sick of writing this. Okay. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are made mostly of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us. But they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet-patterned birthday card. Admittedly, that is pretty cool. Here I am, writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry. I'm still writing that one. Interpretive prediction. Because they're made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, his defenses will weaken. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, a being with a powerful soul, struck with the desire to kill, isn't that the chapter here? Monster History, Part 4. Burying the humans no longer, we moved out of our old city, home. We braved harsh cold, damp swampland, and searing heat. Until we reached what we now call our capital, New Home. Again, our king is really bad at names. It's like, yeah, he's a nice guy, but not very original. There's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Look inside. It's empty. Aw, poor guy. He gets no respect. Yet he's such a nice guy. It's locked. Yes, secret door for later. Dun 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 dun. I'll do a special trick to do anything. This is also locked from the inside. It is locked. Yes, everything is locked here, except a few things. This is the Papyrus fight. So, do I take this and leave? Or do I go back for more money? Because that guy is worth an absolute ton. Glyde. He's like super special and you can only do it before you deal with Papyrus. Also, how's my item outlook? I have a few monster candies and a nice green. Okay. I could try for a little endurance nibbling and just go for it. Because I've shown off Glyde, and that's cool. Although I can't seem to find the lesser dog again, and that's not so cool. I think I went back to the areas, but I don't think it's back. Let's see, I think I'll have a bicycle. And another bicycle. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, comfy looking bunny. Oh, darn. Again, this controller. It's really easy to go places and do things you don't want to do. It's like super sensitive. It does seem to be better for combat, but again, super sensitive. I could just go on. I think I've petted the lesser dog enough, but there's a very special trick to do it I was wanting originally to show off, and I can't find him. I went back to the right area. Is it really just like a one-time random thing until like you get to his little house? I don't know. That's what's really weird is I don't know. I could cut off here and start with Papyrus next time. Maybe in between I can keep looking for lesser dog and find out if there's like some trick to re-encounter him.